Hello everybody, Dan here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. All right guys, so let's get into it. Today we have yet another story about Gino Palazzolo from Michigan and Jasmine Pineda from Panama. And the reason for that is because there is so much drama going on with these two on the current season of 90 Day Fiancé. And the last that we have seen with these two is that Gino, after, having this mysterious lip gloss found in his car by Jasmine, Gino then, he hid a bit of a secret from Jasmine, and we did a video about this last week. And the secret is that a day before Jasmine came to the US, he went and did a bachelor's party without telling Jasmine, even though supposedly, according to Jasmine, they were supposed to wait until she got to the US. And then he would do it. I think she was going to be included in that as well. But no, he went ahead and did it himself and just did not reveal the information. And so now Jasmine is about to have a major freak out at Gino. And she's about to pack her stuff and head to Panama. Or is she? Because it's not exactly the first time that she threatened to quit on this relationship with Gino, but this is what's going to happen on this week. So in this video, we're going to look at a couple of things. The main point in this video is that we have some information, we have some screenshots, just one actually, but I'm going to show you guys a screenshot, and this is a screenshot of Gino at the strip club. So we might be seeing these scenes very soon, and what that means is that the TLC crew was actually present at the strip club for Gino's bachelor's party. And this is creating a bit of a debate on the internet, especially on Reddit, because people are wondering, how is it possible that this is a great big secret and this is not scripted, this is reality TV drama, yet you're able to get a whole crew inside a strip club where you have half-naked women dancing and doing all sorts of things, and you can just get a whole crew in there and no problem whatsoever. As far as I know, that's not the case. Pretty sure you need to get permission. Pretty sure not every strip club is even willing to take a crew on. So in my opinion, I think TLC work with Gino, or Gino work with TLC, or Gino work with the strip club and then work with TLC to find the nice, proper strip club that would accommodate filming a scene, which to me hints that this whole thing is staged. But you guys will let me know what you think about that in a minute. So first things first, let's look at a bit of a rundown on what exactly is going on with Gino and Jasmine. So we just saw this. So there was the lip gloss drama, of course, and Reddit is filled with threads about this, people trying to compare the lip gloss with other lip glosses that Jasmine was holding in her hands. Some people believe that the lip gloss was even planted by Jasmine. Very few people believe that the whole lip gloss situation was authentic, was real. Almost everybody that I see on the internet believe that it was a total plant, and some people even believe that they have proof. We're not going to get into that in this video because we already went over that in a prior video, and I'm not sure that the proof is 100% convincing, but people believe that it was the same brand and so on and so forth. So let's get into this video here. The lip gloss was only the beginning, and this is from people.com. Jasmine's cleaning day at her new home led to her to a pile of Gino's ex-wife things, including a napkin from a special moment and a love letter addressed to the man of my dreams. This sent Jasmine into a spiral because it also said that you turn me on in every possible way. And Jasmine kind of was like, well, that's great. She's so lucky. I guess, I'm not, is what she's saying. Other unexplained findings in Gino's home were a copy of the Kama Sutra, even though Jasmine does say that they only have sex in one position, her and Gino, and a value pack of unopened lubricant, a value pack. So Gino being kind of cheap with the lube, I guess. There was also a notebook where Gino apparently tried to learn Spanish, though the only word is direct translation for bitches. Not a very good look here. Finding all these things from other women, it makes me very concerned to bring my family into this house. It just reaffirmed the fact that I can't trust him. When I went through his ex-wife's social media, I screenshotted a picture of her dog, and it's even difficult to tell which one is Coco and which one is her dog. Now, Jasmine confided in her pup that Gino might be trying to replace his ex, and she promised the dog that she'd get both of them therapy. Pretty hilarious, in my opinion. When Gino was let in on the findings, he wasn't very happy. So he said, I had a life before I met you. I'm not saving these things or anything like that. I just didn't go through my whole entire effing house and find every corner of my house and look for everything that I had in my past. Now, if I remember, even from the first season that Gino was on, it sounded like he was still thinking about his previous wife, who I believe was a Brazilian woman, and it made Jasmine quite jealous, if I remember correctly, because he didn't really want to fully let go of her in every way possible, which Jasmine really wanted. Now, later in this episode, Gino's sister-in-law confirmed Gino's point that some people do keep mementos from past relationships. Jasmine admitted she may have overreacted. However, her concerns were later validated after the woman told Jasmine that Gino had a bachelor's party at a strip club just one day before she came to America. And so she was like, here I am feeling guilty for getting mad at Gino, being very hard on myself, blaming everything on me. Like, yes, maybe, I'm too jealous. I do have trust issues. And after finding all these things from his exes, but I should have trusted my instinct because I was right. She added, Gino's keeping secrets from me. I'm trying to keep it cool in front of Michelle, but all I want to do is go home and face Gino. Now, after this, what happens next is that Jasmine, of course, big shocker here, I'm sure none of you guys really saw this coming, has a huge breakdown, a nuclear breakdown, and I believe this is going to be on this current episode, where she literally just goes ballistic on Gino and threatens to leave, pack her stuff, and go back to Panama. Now, it's not the first time that Jasmine threatens this, so I'm not sure this is a huge shocker to anybody. I feel like everybody kind of saw this coming because we are getting to see just how predictable Jasmine and Gino are, and probably, in my opinion, a big reason for that is because the storyline is just not really all that authentic. So let's see what's going on here. Jasmine doesn't want to get married to Gino anymore. She makes a shocking decision. She has decided that she'll be leaving Gino. Jasmine reveals that she'll now be marrying Gino Palazzolo, and she cites that his constant lying and anger issues as reasons for ending the relationship. Gino defends his actions, claiming that his strip club visit was a harmless, fun night out with family, while Jasmine insists that he cheated on her. Despite their tumultuous relationship, Jasmine's Instagram post suggests that she is still in the U.S., enjoying her life and making new friends. Now, 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda shockingly revealed that she will not be getting married to Gino. She previously starred in 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Day seasons 5 and 6, while she had a relationship full of ups and downs with Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine's wasteful habits, or wasteful spending habits, and also her jealousy towards Gino's exes created a lot of tension for them. Moreover, both Gino and Jasmine did keep secrets from each other. Jasmine was trying to get over Gino not having a job when she found lip gloss in his car. Gino's sister Michelle told Jasmine that, about the famous bachelor's party. And of course, Gino defended himself, saying it's just, an innocent, fun night out. Why are you so upset about that? And then Jasmine says that, well, it's his attitude. I always have to discover stuff from other people, she says, while pointing out that Gino was carelessly expressing things. I don't want to marry you, basically, she says. Jasmine's upset because Gino is lying to her all the time, she says. She decides that she needs a ticket to go back to Panama. I'm not joking this time, Gino. I can't marry someone that gets upset and angry like you. You're way overreacting. This is a bit of a pot meet kettle situation. It's pretty funny to hear Jasmine complain that Gino is overreacting, because Jasmine's kind of been the queen of overreacting ever since she's been on the show. She's a real telenovela actress, but more like a C-level kind of actress, but she is the queen of overreacting. So I feel like she's projecting here. This is a very weird thing to say. And Gino does get mad, but not really as much as her. Not even close, in my opinion. So, her Instagram posts on both her accounts confirm that she's still in America. Jasmine has been sharing photos and videos of her daily life on social media. While Jasmine does spend most of her time working out, she's been traveling a lot and making new friends in the U.S. She enjoys her trips to Starbucks and shows off her natural hair in a sleek, long bob. It hasn't been confirmed if Jasmine and Gino reconciled after their fight and got married during 90 Day Fiancé Season 10. Jasmine herself has been keeping a major secret from Gino. She didn't tell him about the money she took from her ex-boyfriend Dane to get butt implants. Jasmine has accused Gino of cheating on her twice so far. The first time around, Gino convinced her to stay by reassuring her that he didn't know who the lip gloss belonged to. Jasmine might just be able to forgive Gino for visiting a strip club as long as he convinces her that he didn't do anything naughty. Now, here is really what I wanted to get to you guys, because this is really the big thing in my opinion. So, you guys, you've been watching the show, and we've covered Gino and Jasmine quite a bit here on the channel. I think a lot of you guys, if you didn't see it at first, I think you're starting to see more and more just how phony these two are. Now, when they originally came on 90 Day Fiancé, they were kind of slammed by some influencers that cover the show, and they were, expressly exposed by John Yates at the time, who had some text from Lindsay Ryder, because Jasmine was going off on Lindsay Ryder, who is one of Gino's ex. She's a porn star, and Jasmine was going off on Lindsay because she worked in the sex industry, and because she should be embarrassed for doing what she's doing, and all of that stuff. There was also some things about Jasmine losing her job in Panama, and whether that was true or not, because it was alleged that it was because Gino sent those nudes to his ex, Lindsay Ryder, at the time, and somehow also to other people. I forget exactly the whole thing, but we saw people come on the internet and say that likely it probably didn't lead to Jasmine getting fired. The real thing that probably happened, and you can see it now, Jasmine likely wanted to do OnlyFans. Likely she did not want to keep teaching for what she would consider a substandard pay. And this was all probably a plot. Everything that we're seeing was all probably done in the hopes of growing an OnlyFans page, because you could see here that Jasmine is on OnlyFans. But not only is she on OnlyFans, we of course know, and you guys know, I'm always going to bring this up, that Jasmine was a sugar baby. Gino was looking for a sugar baby, and essentially what that is, in my understanding, it's a bit like an escort service. Now, it doesn't have to include sex, but it often does. And so basically you pay, somebody, a lady in this case, you pay her to be in a relationship with you. And, I guess whenever the talk about sex arises, I guess, the sugar baby has to provide. I don't know. I think every relationship, a sugar daddy, sugar baby relationship, can be different. Might not have to be sexual. I really don't know, but based on everything that I've read, usually there are some similarities with escorting. And so basically that's how Gino found Jasmine, through that way. And then Jasmine, of course, was bashing, another person that works in the sex industry, which I really think was just projecting, because then of course she drops her OnlyFans, where she advertises to being your virtual girlfriend. And I really have a hard time understanding how you can do that when you are in a loving relationship with somebody. Doesn't this sound like cheating? I mean, I don't know. Perhaps other people are more savvy on these matters, but how can you advertise yourself? How can you sell yourself as a virtual girlfriend when you're in a relationship? I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but this is her OnlyFans. Of course, we don't have access to this, and probably wouldn't be able to show you what's going on here, but she definitely has her OnlyFans, and I really think that was the goal of this whole thing of Gino and Jasmine. So here is the picture of the strip club. I'm assuming we're going to get to see this maybe this week, maybe next. I don't know. We're going to get to see this, and that's Gino really enjoying himself at the strip club. I feel like the only thing missing here is Jovi, who is the biggest fan of strip clubs on 90 Day Fiancé. And so you can see that there is a crew there. They're filming Gino with one lady bending over forward, showing her butt to Gino. And then there's another lady who looks to be topless, if I'm not mistaken, that is kind of massaging his back. And Gino looks to be really enjoying himself in a little bit of innocent, naughty fun. And of course, once Jasmine sees this, she's going to blow a gasket. But you can see that the TLC crew is inside the strip club. So if anybody knows more about this, you can let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm pretty sure that a whole camera crew that films for a professional TV show, if we can call 90 Day Fiancé a professional TV show, but, you know, an official show, I'm pretty sure that they can't just walk inside a strip club and just start filming with their big cameras as if it's not a problem. There are ladies doing their work there. And of course, the strip club will be able to allow and not allow whoever wants to come in. But the bigger issue is that they're using this footage in a commercial manner. So they're coming to film ladies that work at their strip club, and they're planning on showing that on, you know, TV, and they're planning on making money off of that. And so the likelihood that the strip club would just allow a huge camera crew to just walk in and just film whatever they want is zero. It won't happen. It just won't happen. That's just not how things work. So of course the strip club had to be in talks with TLC. Maybe TLC paid the strip club money to be able to film. Who knows? Or maybe, you know, they wanted some promotion. We don't know exactly the details about that, but clearly they had to get some kind of approval and some kind of permissions. And obviously TLC was in the know with Gino and with the strip club. So everybody knew that they would be coming there and filming this whole scene. And so that just leads you to question, is this even true? Is this storyline even true? You know, like, and also if we read the Reddit here, a lot of people have pretty good questions. So this person says, Gino, why you play bongos on her butt? You know, like stuff like that. And then this person brings up another valid point. Okay, but she literally had a divorce party where a guy in a G-string rubbed all up on her, of course, which is true. And, you know, Gino doesn't have any issues receiving stuff, but as soon as, I mean, Jasmine doesn't, and as soon as Gino does something similar, she blows a gasket. But I really think that a lot of that is fake drama anyways. And remember the first morning after Jasmine arrived and Gino tried to play bongos on Jasmine's ear, but quickly she said no because she was still recovering from butt implants. So now we know where he had gotten the idea at the strip club the night before. There you go. So, yeah. And this person says, yeah, he's dumb. This person right here says, yes, it's got to be staged. I mean, the camera crew was there. And this other person says, yeah, I don't see how Gino wouldn't have texted to her, hey, we're filming at the strip club today for my bachelor party scene, calling you in a few. The camera crew is always trying to be there when there's something juicy. But I wonder whose idea it was to go to the strip club. Did the producers lure him into this? Hey, Gino, what about having your bachelor party at the club? It will make a great shot. Of course, our lady Jasmine also could have been in on it. That would mean it's completely staged. You know, for the camera crew to be filming in a strip club, they can't just rock up and start filming topless strippers. They have to call up strip clubs to see what venue is willing to allow. Not every place will be happy to do so. Then everyone within the frame will have to sign a release form to allow the production company to film them for the show. This must have been at least a number of days of planning just to film those few seconds. And this person says, yeah, that sounds about right. So that's my take on this as well. There's just no way that this was just done impromptu, you know, just the TLC crew walking up on this, which does lead me to believe that, you know, this is highly staged. But, you know, this is the story for today, guys. And that's, you know my take on this. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Who do you think really came up with this idea? Do you think Gino? Do you think the TLC producers? Do you think Jasmine maybe? Or do you think Jasmine was in on it? You know, I just don't know how you go to the strip club, TLC crew is filming you there, and you just forget to tell Jasmine, knowing that she's gonna have you know, a nuclear meltdown. That just doesn't really compute to me. So you guys let me know what you think about this whole thing in the comment section down below. Hope you guys did enjoy this video about Gino and Jasmine, and please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care.